I mean, the run game, the numbers speak for itself, against South Carolina. How were you guys able to get that going, especially, with so many key linemen out, you were still able to do that?
Well, I think it starts with their effort. I think they played really hard. I think it was nice coming, off a bye and had a couple weeks to prepare for them. But overall, they executed very, very well. With a few new guys in there, I thought the communication was really good. They're on the same page. They played as a full unit, and as a result, they gave our backs some seams, and of course, those guys made some plays as well.
What did you like about what you did Saturday? Where do you feel like you missed some opportunities?
Yeah, the biggest thing, we were balanced. I think when we're best as an offense, even throughout the year, we've been balanced. And it starts up front in the run game, and I really believe when you can run it, you can throw it. And I thought we were able to take advantage of space as well, and taking what they're giving us. And then ultimately, what we got to improve upon, of course, the turnovers. We gave them some possessions, and they did a nice job on defense, but ultimately, I thought we kind of stopped ourselves at times. So I think, first of all, we talk about ball security all the time, and that's something that, as an offense, we got to take a lot of pride in. And the next is third down execution. We did a better job not getting as many third downs or getting some first downs on first and second down. But there were some plays out there we could have made, and not only would have been conversions, but had a chance to be big plays that we let get away from us.
When Mike plays, do you want to get him maybe out on the perimeter with the ball in his hands, running a little bit more?
Absolutely. That's always part of the plan. And of course, we got to that some in the second half. They also were doing a good job of mesh charging, we call it. So the defensive ends were playing high and wide to try to keep him in the pocket. And at times that of course opens up some space for our running game. So they got to make a decision when Mike's in there of who they want to keep the ball. And I thought he did a really nice job of being consistent with his reads and giving the ball when it was a give, but also pulling it when it was a pull and getting on the edge. And of course, he has the ability to make plays for us when he's on the edge.
I think if you compare his performance against Wake and maybe the second half against Elon to Mizzou and South Carolina, he is playing better. How do you think he has improved over the weeks since then?
Yeah, I think honestly the consistency. He's letting the game come to him. I mean, he's going to make plays with his athletic ability, and that was one thing I was really proud about. On Saturday, he was really, really consistent. And I know on a zone read play, hey, you're reading the defensive end or reading a C-gap player. It sounds easy, right? And that was the most consistent he played. Being right with his decision to give the ball and pull the ball, and ultimately that's going to give our offense a chance to have success and be more efficient, and that's what happened, which was good to see.
Could you see Ken Seals having a role in the next 3 games?
Well, Ken's done a great job of preparing as well, and of course Mike's going to be the guy this week as we get going, and but as Ken keeps progressing, he's always going to be ready to go and has a lot of ability.
What do you see about the challenges in particular of Kentucky's defense?
Honestly, I think they're a very sound defense. They do a nice job of leveraging the football. They do a good job of limiting explosive plays. They're going to make you earn everything you get. They want to make you go the long, hard way, and I think it starts up front. They're really big. They're a base 3-down defense with big overhangs and try to kind of just keep the ball in front of them a little bit. So we got to do a great job of being balanced again. I think that's going to be really, really important, taking what they're giving us, and then also being patient, and when they give us the opportunity to go make a big play, go take advantage of it. But the biggest thing, they leverage the football really well. They know where to fit it, and they limit explosive plays.